Well, hello chaps, it's Commodore Graham here. Welcome back to my playthrough of The Witcher 3. Now we find ourselves on a side quest of sorts. We have a contract. There is a spirit that haunts the well in the nearby abandoned village of Havel. That was not in fact meant to rhyme. And I'm pretty sure that it's probably supposed to be pronounced Hovel. That would be a cute name for a place, honestly. But let's get ourselves heading in that direction. Move, you! I wonder if you can actually run people over with your horse. Probably not. It probably... Whoa!
Run,
the game
Roach.
seems to be confused about where I'm meant to go. But there's nice, pretty purple flowers for me to distract myself with to avoid my... Oh. Okay. My map was doing something weird there.
Whoa!
So, this is the abandoned village in question. This is Havel. So let's have a look at it, shall we? Perfect dismount. Okay, so I can fast travel, as one might expect.
Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day.
Find evidence of the spirit's presence using your Witcher senses. Okay. Can do. Oh. There's some significant patches of grass over here or something.
Grass around the well scorched.
How odd. Okay. Well, that's a thing. Oh, wait, what's this? Ooh, puffball. I'll use that to mix up some kind of delight later, presumably. Okay, let's keep looking around. I suppose I'll search these ruined houses. Let's start over here and work our way clockwise. And of course, the most important thing in any video game is to loot all the things. So, hopefully this is going to be pretty useful in... I mean, goat hides will let me make leather or something, presumably. I mean, okay. It's been pointed out to me that... where is it? That my current outfit is totally silly, and I can see where you're coming from. It is, in fact, better armor than I had before, but yeah, it is quite funny. Select an upgrade. Oh, this armor has slots into which I can put things. Things, you know. I may have mentioned previously on this YouTube channel, I like things. So, oh, I only have... this is why it's telling me now. Lesser Glyph of Ard. Plus 2% sign intensity. Is that actually worth it, honestly? It's only a very slight improvement. And then I think I'll be able to get the glyph back, but... Well, I'll either be able to get the glyph or the armor back, but not necessarily both, I think, when I deconstruct the whole mess later on. I think that's how it is. But, yeah, I'm not going to bother with that just for the present. Hello? Let's have a look in here. What we got? Our Witcher sensors aren't turning up anything red. But what's this? A box. It's a box. I'm quite looking forward to getting into finding out, you know, what this stuff is for. Ooh. Well, this looks like something I should be examining. Is the game broken or something? I mean, look at this. There's a skeleton with a knife stuck through its... Oh, well, fine. Hopefully nothing's broken. Give me that. Oh, a significant thing. You can tell because of the red. Yellowed diary. I shall take.
Journal. Might be useful.
Let's have a look at this. 27/3, 1250. It's happened. Volker sent a petition of our grievances against the Lord to the court of Vizima. Listed all the harm he's done us. How he killed Johann for not taking off his cap quick enough. Ooh, harsh. How he trampled our fields when drunk with nary a thought of repayment. How he barged in during Peiter's wedding and demanded his right of first night. Now, we finally got what we begged militantly for in our prayers for so long. The judge recognized our grievances and waived all our bonds and duties to the Lord. We can finally strike out on our own. At last, we can live as free men. 12th of the 4th, 1250. The first day of our freedom. Havel's not much of a village yet, but to my mind it's better than the most fantastic palace. Volker turned our home with hazelwood smoke. Fumed our home with hazelwood smoke to drive out evil. Buried a marten under the gate to make sure no thieves cross our threshold. Yeah, I'm sure that'll work. And then he gave me a bracelet, loveliest I've ever seen. Mother said it's foolish to spend so much on a bauble when we haven't ploughs nor hoes, and that we ought to return it to the merchant. Over my dead body. I'll never take it off. It'll always be there to remind me of Volker, of how happy we were that day. 23rd, the 4th. The 4th month, I guess. 1250. They say the Lord's coming to see us. That he wants to make a deal to beg us to return to the village. They say he's calmed since his son died. That he's not as quick to anger about small slights. Well, we'll see. One way or another. I have no intention to move 1 inch from here. Oh, wait. I seem to have picked something else up at some point that I need to read, so let's do that. Of sweat and blood. A veil hangs between the world men see and the one they cannot. This veil blocks the dead from the view of the living, and the living from the view of the dead. Some mages can break through this veil and communicate with the dead, or else summon them to the world of the sun for short periods of time. This is the art known as necromancy. The dead can also break through the veil and enter the world of the living on their own. Yet unlike necromancers, in doing so they are not driven by reason and will, but by a thoughtless, irrational need. This need arises from powerful emotions such as regret, longing, or wrath. Very often, these emotions gain their power by being invested in a material object by the dead individual while he or she still knew life. The objects most frequently so endowed? Wedding rings. Favourite toys, or the instrument used for the crime which sent the returned individual to the other world in the first place. Not sure when I picked this book up, to be honest, this of sweat and blood thing, but oh wait, there were alchemy formulas in there, and I have a bestiary and oh, it's going to be reading heavy this episode, it seems. Wait, I'm not looking too good. My eyes look a little bloodshot. Have I got some kind of toxicity going on, or seemingly not. Oh, just reminding myself of the skills that I have enabled at the moment. Increase to fast attack, increase of vitality, another increase of vitality. Nothing too special, but yeah, bestiary. Where we at? I guess that's in the glossary. There we go. Spectres, I suspect. What was it that was just added? Oh my word! My word! Noon wraiths, I guess. Anyway, Despite what is commonly thought, peasants do not interrupt their labours at midday to get out of the sun. They do so to avoid noon wraiths. That's why people have siestas in Spain as well. So I hear that Spain is just full of noon wraiths. You know, it's surprising that their tourism industry is so successful, to be honest. I don't know. I guess that's enough of that rubbish. Let's carry on. Yes, Vlad Raymond, peasants and their customs. On particularly searing summer days when the sun reaches its zenith, wraiths will at times appear, resembling sun-scorched women dressed in long white robes. These are noon wraiths, the spirits of young women and girls who died violent deaths right before their weddings. Driven mad with pain or anger, they wander the fields searching for their unfaithful lovers or backstabbing rivals, though they will kill anyone who does not get out of their way in time. They are often held in this world by some object of intense emotional significance. That is why, if one ever finds a wedding ring or torn veil in the middle of a field, one should not pick it up, but instead back away as quickly as possible. Noon wraiths are only known to haunt rural areas and usually stay near the place of their deaths. They prey on peasants working in the fields or children playing nearby. Noon wraiths, Noon wraiths do not bleed and are, for the most part, immune to the effects of witcher signs. They can create mirror images of themselves which circle their victims in a kind of morbid parody of a dance. This ghastly ritual drains their victims' life energy while adding to their own strength. Noon wraiths are also able to manipulate the physical world to a limited degree, kicking up clouds of dust which temporarily blind and disorient their opponents. Noon wraiths can turn immaterial and are, at such times, very difficult to wound. In order to force a noon wraith to take corporeal form, one must first trap it with the Eoden sign or strike it with a moondust bomb. Eoden, got it. Once the monster has regained physical presence, one can mount a fast attack with the silver blade, preferably one coated in spectre oil. Contrary to popular belief, noon wraiths can also be encountered at night, but are much weaker then than during the day. Okay, there we go. That's me done with the reading. Is there anything else in here we want to grab? No? I mean, these look like things that one would loot. Meh. Sacks and stuff everywhere, but apparently not. Okay. Find evidence of the spirit's presence. Trying my best, game. Ew. Ooh! Amethyst dust and powdered pearl? That sounds fancy as all heck. Now then, what we got here? Quicksilver solution. That sounds toxic as all heck. Okay. Wait, is this a lootable? How disappointing. Right, next house. I wonder what ducal water actually is. Is it like, you know, Perrier? Or something. What would ducal water consist of? How would it be ducal? Alright. Clearly, we have some nonsense in our way here. So we need to give it the old ard. Whoa, wrong button. Take that! That's right. Don't you forget it. Ooh. Ew. Maybe after all this looting, I will be able to, construct new armor out of my Witcher gear so that I don't have to wear this silly outfit any longer. So, I mean, Oh. Give me that. This is a dead thing. This is indeed a dead thing. So, I mean... Find evidence of the spirit's presence. What did I miss? Well... Okay. And... Well, Oh, I have an idea. Let's actually have a bit more of a look at the well itself. Well... There's no special red witcher glow turning up. I could jump down the well. I mean... Okay. Oh, well... You know... Probably I should have... Can I get up here? Give me a bee. This looks like I should be able to get up here. With the bee button. There we go. Ooh. Give me that. Oh wait, there's a skeleton right there. Fair enough. Oh, it's telling me that whatever I have to do is above me. I probably should have just paid more attention to the mini-map, honestly. Fine, okay, how do we get out of here? Whoa, whoa. Excuse the camera gyrating all over the place. I guess it's probably this way. Dive. Okay. Now this way. Preferably before drowning. Oh god. Well, this swimming system is certainly not intuitive. Okay. Now we need to go... What, this sort of way? Jesus. This is so bad. I feel like I'm going to drown. Fortunately, the breath bar is kind of huge. Okay, when I'm swimming forward is how it works. The direction I go kind of determined by the camera or what? Okay. Where are you going? I want to go this way. Okay, well, that was a fun adventure. Let's get back to the village. There's my horse. Oh, wait. Did I see some... I hope there's not something up with the game. That would be somewhat annoying. Oh, wait. It. Is this just why I
Grass around
examined
the
before?
well's scorched.
It is. Well.
Grass around the well's scorched.
Okay, I gather that the grass around the well is scorched. I mean, it's pointing right at the well. The mini-map, I mean. So... Wait, is that... Kinda looks like there's blood on the rope. Looks like something I should be able to examine. Well, oh, okay. I'm going to cut for a moment until I figure out what the hell is going on. Okay, so how about this? I'm going to try meditating until noon, which I suppose is in 2.5 hours. See if any noon wraiths turn up after that. Meditate until noon. Oh, I apparently replenished my alchemy items using Alkahest. That's cool. Oh, well now. This is different.
A noon wraith. Wonder what it's doing here.
Okay, read the entry about noon wraiths.
Strange, she's not attacking.
I already read the entry about noon wraiths. Oh, okay. Let's, Oh, there's a special one. For the devil by the well. The residents of White Orchard had suffered more than their fair share of misfortunes. Passing armies had trampled their spring planting. A griffin had been abducting their livestock. And the rotten icing on this painful cake, a noon wraith haunted a nearby well. No wonder the locals called this final evil a devil. The Witcher could sense something bound her to this place, and that in order to send her off into the ethereal realms, he would first need to learn her secret. Once that was done, he would have to prepare for battle, and a noon wraith is a demanding opponent. She can disorient her victim by blinding him and creating mirror images of herself. These copies slowly suck their victim's life energy, while their mistress remains untouchable. In order to defeat her, the Witcher could not rely on his silver sword alone. The Earden sign would also be needed to trap her and force her to take on material form. Vulnerable against moondust, spectre oil. Signs. Okay. Noonwraith. Read the Noonwraith description now, game.
Something's tied the noon wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
Something weird is going on here with the game. You gonna let me examine any... Oh, now you're letting me examine this very obvious corpse.
A man. Stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More blood stains over there. But it's not his blood.
Oh.
Blood stains. Barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive.
Well, thank you for allowing me to play the game.
Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades.
Good.
Another print by the well.
Yeah, I said that. Oh, dear me. Like, maybe I did things in the wrong order? Something like that? Okay.
Whoa, got too close.
Oh, Jesus! Gonna leave me alone now, Missy? No. I done goofed. I done messed up. Okay, let's head back in here. Oh, it's not letting me examine anything. Okay, tell you what. Oh, apparently can't fast travel whilst in combat either. Can I? Let me get on my horse. Oh, how annoying. I'm just going to peg it. Okay. Alright, can I come back now? Have you calmed down? Are you still angry? Oh, she's gone. I guess it's not close enough to noon anymore. Okay, let's examine this handprint that apparently I didn't need my Witcher senses to find in the first place because I'm just awesome that way.
Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right.
Yes, Geralt.
A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope.
Kinda surprised you didn't notice that earlier when you jumped down the well.
Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing.
Ouch.
Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
Well, you're not going to because it's water. You might have noticed when you jumped down the well earlier. That was very weird. I feel like the game was a little bit broken there. So, I mean, I guess we're jumping down here again. Okay, go down the well and look for something that belonged to the dead woman using your Witcher senses. Okay, fine. Firstly, let's see if it's underwater. Oh, it plainly is. Give me that. Okay. No, surface. Ooh, that was a nice little roly-poly you did in the water there, Geralt. Okay. So, now we've got to get out of here. Oh, Jesus. This control system, it's a little awkward.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
Okie dokie then. So I guess we got to get out of here once more. I have to manage to not mess this up too badly. Oh hey, this is going just fine. What's all this glowing stuff? We can do this in one breath. We're a Witcher. And for some reason I've decided that witches are Olympic grade swimmers. Oh, it's getting close. But we're good.
Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil. Drink some potions.
Okay, so brewing wraith oil. I believe in that book I found a torn out page giving me the recipe for that, did I not? Hello, Roach. Okay, let's see if we can brew things. Alchemy. Oh. We have other stuff we can make as well. Samum. It's a bomb. Blinds opponents within its explosion radius. Destroys monster nests. Destroys monster nests. That's pretty damn useful, actually, because I came across a monster nest in a previous episode and failed to destroy it. So, well, first that's... Okay, the Spectre Oil uses completely different stuff. Bear Fat, which luckily I have some of. And... Arenaria. Craft. Nice. Oh, yeah, the the interface went a bit weird right there. Cursed oil, what's this do? 10% attack power versus cursed ones. 10% attack power versus necrophages. Blowball and dog tallow. Oh, I might as well make this. Great. Cursed oil, dog tallow, and wolfsbane. Might as well. And this samum, this bomb. Brilliant. Oh, whoops. Oh, let's have a little jump, apparently. So, let's have a look at that in the inventory. You have a blade oil in your inventory. To use it, apply it to your sword. Okay, so I got these oils. Right. Good. I made the tutorial go away. That's what I wanted, pretty much. So when we fight, we want to put some of this Spectre Oil on our sword, of which we have 20 charges, apparently. What potions do we... Tawny Owl. That's stamina regen. Oh, no, that's something completely different. So I managed to make 2 of these bombs. But I won't be using those right now. We have the Thunderbolt potion, which increases my attack power, which I believe I used against the griffin that we killed earlier. So I could actually take, when I get into the fight, I could take one of each of these. Use Earden to trap it in corporeal form. Then switch over to... What's it called? Switch over to Quen to protect myself from attacks. Yeah. Okay, so... Right. So what would I do? I'd take the potions, swap it out for my food. Before I did any of this, I'd put the necrophage oil on my blade, and I'm sure everything will be fine. However, that will be for next episode at this point, because that's about all we have time for right now. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, do please click the like button. It helps out rather a lot. Share this video with anyone you think might be interested or entertained. Leave your thoughts and suggestions in the comment section below, and subscribe if, and only if, you'd like to see more. Ta-ta for now, chaps.